chef insisted. He requested because of the fact that he absolutely loves this dessert. It's a pineapple crumble and it's very, very simple. Now, I love pineapple crumble as well because it's also my sister's. She used to make me make it for her every time. And this is how amazing this dessert is. It's so easy to make that you're going to see how fast it is to just whip it up and put it into the oven, yeah? So the first thing we're going to start with is mine, of course. We have some diced pineapples right here. Now, you can either use fresh or canned. I prefer fresh because it's usually sweeter. There's a natural essence to it that I just love. Now, in goes the pineapples. Ooh, I didn't have enough, but that's fine. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle some sugar. Why? Because that juices, when it comes out with the acidity, it creates this thick sauce that's almost heavenly. Honestly, it is. It's almost heavenly. All right. And then what we're going to do is add a pinch of cinnamon just to add that extra homey feeling. Now, this is the part that I do not like. I'm kidding. I love this part because this is where you get very personal with your flour. Now, I have half a cup, as you can see here, half and half. Half a cup of oats, half a cup of flour. You can decide to put more oats or more flour. It's up to you. And I'm just going to pour that into our bowl there. And we have about 3/4 cup of butter here, and the reason I put a lot of butter is because I want it to be fully incorporated. You want it to be like sand, but ukishikana, exactly, neza shikana. And this is where you have to get really, really personal. Pana. When it comes to pastry, you have to get like really into it. And if you want to use a mwiko, that's up to you. But I'd prefer if you rub those ingredients together completely. Now, I'll rub them just lightly, and then chef, please kindly pour for me some sugar. So at this point is where you want to add, it's okay, just go ahead. Keep going. About half a cup of sugar goes into that. That's okay. Actually, do you want it a bit sweet? Yeah, keep going. So about half a cup of sugar goes into that. And then you want to completely incorporate that now until you have that butter mixed with the oats and the flour. Oh my goodness, it's going to be beautiful. And then you just pour that right on top, and that's about it.
So you can't use melted butter, of course.
No, you actually do not even bother trying to use melted butter. And if you have those chunks of butter in there, even better. Because what that does is it melts inside that crumble. Oh my goodness.
Can you use margarine?
I'd prefer you use butter for this. Because I've tried, I've tried to use margarine, and it comes out, yes, but it's not as crumble. There's a flavor that butter gives pastry. Butter is bae when it comes. I know it's very pricey and whatnot, but I know there's now a cheaper option. There's a more affordable option of butter.
There's a lot of variety.
Yes, now there's a lot of variety, so you can be able to kucheza nayo. And that's about it, chef.
Wow.
Kwa hivyo ushai jaribu kutengeneza hii?
Yes, and we make.
Ushai make, mara mob?
Okay, to be honest, like twice.
Like twice, And how did it come out?
Ilitokea.
Better
to follow
the step by step. Otherwise, if you don't do that, then it's not gonna. Exactly. All right, now that looks about right. So I'm just gonna give that a bit of a rub. I feel like I put a lot of butter, but that's fine. I love the more butter, the better. I'm just like, when it comes to pastries, there's nothing like health in here. All right, chef, do you mind if I add just a little bit more oats?
It's okay.
Could I bug you to give me just a little bit more oats, because I feel like I put quite an amount of butter there. And even the flour is fine. Just to have, okay, so chef doesn't mind oats, but if you mind oats, then you can reduce the amount of oats that you put in there and just make less. But I love my oats. It gives it that crunchy, nutty texture, because you're going to be baking the oats. Thank you. Go ahead. You're going to be baking the oats as well as, having them incorporated in the flour as well. So it's going to have that crunchy, nutty flavor. Oh my God, that's just going to be beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. And we're just going to pop that. I feel like I need just a little bit more flour, but we're just going to pop that right on top. No, it's okay. I'll crumble it. We're just going to pop that right on top of the pineapples, and then pop it into the oven, 180 degrees until it browns.
Nice.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.